Man City were not bad, guys. Saying that Man City were bad is an insult to the performance of Arsenal. Man City were not bad. They were terrible. Again, Man City were terrible. 3-0 against Arsenal. It was as if I was watching a, people call it a preseason, but it was a competitive game. It was a disgrace to watch that. I cannot believe what I just watched. What is Enzo Maresca doing? Hey guys, welcome back to the Conversation channel with Pius. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Also turn on your notification button so I get an update each time we go live or share a new video. Let's get into it together. All right, let's do this, guys. I watched the game. I was disappointed. Last week or thereabout, I did say that Arsenal were in trouble. And my brother was like, Pius, you don't know what you're talking about. It's preseason. We didn't have this player there. We didn't have that player there. I think he knows what he was saying. Now, Arsenal played with almost a full squad with the likes of Saka not playing. I don't think it made any difference. Guimaraes played extremely well, even if he came out for just 45 minutes. Arsenal midfield looked like the real deal. They outplayed Man City. Forget that possession that Man City had. That possession meant nothing. The possession Man City had was in their own half. It didn't transfer to Arsenal. The only chance they had were probably the one from Haaland and whatever. They had a quick section of chances that were not clear-cut chances. Arsenal had good chances that they could have actually even scored more. The last ball to Calafiore, the one that went over the bar, could have made it 4-0. You know, and even the one from Odegaard, the one that Grado had to go and clear off the line. So everything worked perfectly for Arsenal. Man City were a shadow of themselves. With £116 million player in the likes of Anderson, he was a nobody on the pitch. He was no match for Odegaard. He was no match for Guimaraes. He was no match for Lewis Kelly. Arsenal looked like a team that could go all out and defend their title, and not just defend their title, because they have an extended squad right now and they can afford to keep. Yes, Madueke started. It's the same thing when Saka was injured, but he looks like the real deal. And the new guy they just signed, Eze, was on the bench. Timberland was still injured. They look solid, guys. Against a Man City team, they could beat them 3-0. And now this is what the Man City fans are going to say. They're going to say that it was just a preseason, that there's nothing to take away from the game. If that was just a preseason and you're losing 3-0 and in a week's time the league start, please don't give me that excuse. Maresca, if he did the same thing he did against the same tactics he used in Chelsea, in Man City, forget it. They might not even make it to the top 5. That was a disgraceful, disappointing. It was bad. Let's just put it like that. If they know what is good for them, do not sell Rodri. If you know what is good for you, do not sell Rodri. You have to keep Rodri and Anderson in that midfield. You can't sell him. I know he has a year left to go. If you can persuade him, increase his bill, whatever, do not sell him, because that midfield was ordinary. Doku, ordinary today. Maybe it was that off day. Maybe it wasn't that day, but that was terrible. That was not a game that should have happened. That's my analysis of it. I think they need to wake up. Like, literally need to wake up. Arsenal fan, congratulations to you guys. You guys outplayed Man City. You're looking strong. Let's see if you can take this momentum all the way through. I know it's just a community shield. It's just the beginning of the season. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Whatever you think I am doing, but congratulations. You played well. You played with confidence. You played with tenacity. You understood what you wanted to do. It was a perfect game for you guys. Defensively, you were solid. In the midfield, you were solid. Attacking wise, you guys were solid. You are the team to beat this season. Nothing more, no more, no less. That is as simple as that. Hey guys, do not forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, stomp the notification button. Let's get after it together.